Harris-Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Tombstone, directed by George P. Cosmatos and Kevin Jaffe, starring Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton, Powers Booth, Michael Bang, Charlton Heston, Jason Priestley, John Tenney, Stephen Lane, Thomas Hayden Church, and Duna Delaney. Great cast. What an awesome staying in Tombstone tempo. And we have to get rid of the red band cowboys. So these three lawmaking Earp brothers are staying in Tombstone so that they can finally get rid of the main terrible cowboy who's never going to get darker. He's always in the sun. It's the worst of us having to stop the Tannis Cowboy. And it's mainly just Wyatt, who's awesome older, let me see that one and only Virgil, and barely younger brother, keeping all of their rounds focused on the Cowboys. And he gets even closer to a beautiful Tombstone, ocean lover. She loves the lake. Oh yeah, and we can't wait till she can visit the ocean. So he's always, Wyatt is the main get out of the saloon, But Doc Holliday has extra time to just soiree and then give another arrest. Now Doc is the Wyatt 360. He wants to enjoy one extra rest, or after one extra round. He just wants to enjoy everything, right? It's literally just these three dedicated law-keeping brothers getting rid of Johnny Ringo. Don't get me started on all of the barrels he brings back into town. With all those worst cowboy feet and all those cow shoes, horseshoes. I'm the worst cowboys. You see what they did to my tongue? Yeah, so you really see how Wyatt keeps all of his men on guard. And keeps his guard while also making a new relationship. Yeah, with the one and only beautiful. I gotta name both places. I know it. Yeah, and Virgil, he's how much older? And keeping his eye on the one and only Wyatt. And just wants to make sure that both his brother, don't forget Morgan, the younger brother, are keeping all the rounds. Cowboy. It's literally just them getting rid of Cowboy Standoff. How far from the only saloon? And the Cowboys, especially that coming back up from the streets, Johnny Ringo, keeps joining the Cowboys again. And, keeping the dedicated Henry Hooker, safe with all of his crops. Oh, yeah, it is right at the station, the town hall, where we're going to get rid of every worst cowboy. Wyatt is going to get even closer to this beautiful Tombstone resident. She's amazing. And keep his eyes on his brothers, because literally it's just the brothers watching how they're going to keep themselves safe. One and only Tombstone. Virgil is the oldest and forever diligent. But Wyatt, he's the most concerned with, everyone coming from the train station. Everyone new in Tombstone. And Last Cowboy and Last Tumbleweed. Literally just keeping his tabs on all of Tombstone right after his dedicated brothers. And after something happens, man, to the biggest heart, Morgan. Man, he just want anything to happen to you, Wyatt. Man, nothing will happen to you. So he has the best revenge coming. Oh yeah, because of what he does. His awesome brothers have 2 shots revenge. They have the revenge for Morgan. All I have to say, and since it flows amazingly, it literally just goes amazing. Train station, you're the one and only Wyatt Earp. You got Virgil, good amount older. Little bit younger Morgan. And just worst cowboy. He's gonna leave his hands on how these dedicated law-keeping brothers, are they lawmakers? Are getting the last cowboy red band out of Tombstone. So you gotta watch it. Oh, but don't forget about Doc's best acquaintance. Now, oh yeah, no, Doc, he's got the lady of the century. And the beautiful Tombstone resident right here, who loves Wyatt. Yeah, she has an awesome man who is how much less of acquaintance that Behan, but because of him, the law enforcement is back. But in what capacity? See, we want the dedicated the sheriff brothers. So we want the dedicated sheriff brothers to get over all the other lawmakers, because the other lawmakers don't have their sights on all the cowboys like the dedicated Herb brothers. So it's literally Herb brothers staying in the sheriff's office, watching after each other. Wyatt is the most concerned, but look at Virgil out over him. And Morgan being avenged, I won't say why. And just Doc, also being avenged from his bed stand because he has to stay in the bed. But no, he's got one flip, shoot, but Doc is having all the fun with the law keeping. You see? So it's just so much fun, and it's so much, it's so natural. It's amazing just how you flow, and you want to see how much more there is, because it doesn't sound like a lot. You can't. So you want to see how natural it is, because there's so much in it. But it's literally just these three law-keeping brothers, one last cowboy. Get out of Tombstone. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it'll last for Infinity. Yeah, I felt like we could have got even more of the struggle that Wyatt did one more shot over King, because he really dives into that last cowboy, getting them out of here, of course. And they're on the battlefield at the very end. I feel like we kind of got more into the three brothers protecting each other. And, the dedicated significant others, trying to, keep them safe. But how the cowboys, not again, or, how they're trying to keep themselves safe. So more of, where they're coming from. But it's so dramatic. Hey, but you got some good saloon songs, too. That classic piano, ragtime. Yeah, but it's so well done. Yeah, then please let me know, what's your favorite slow building Western, or, what's your favorite, slow building film from a genre you don't see that much anymore. Don't forget about Stagecoach. Liberty Valve. So you gotta see it, because it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's awesome. So it is awesome because you want to see how naturalistic it is. But literally, what each of them builds their passion on, it's amazing for getting the Cowboys out. So definitely check it out. Please like, subscribe, please notification bell. Bing! Now that's the best shot. Oh yeah, and I have seen Tombstone. So please check everything else as always. And these videos, lots of fame.